Woke and Ready TV, like this video, subscribe to this channel, hit this bell for notifications so you'll be notified every time I drop some content. Now listen, I was checking out Harlem Legend TV today. Shout out to Harlem Legend. He showed a clip, right? Of Cam talking about Max B, how he fumbled the bag on Max B because he didn't see the vision for him. And sometimes that can be the case, you know what I mean? Like you grow up with somebody, you know what I mean? They be like, yo, I'm rapping now, this, that, and the third. You just don't see the vision and shit. But Jim Jones saw the vision in Max B, you know what I mean? But me personally, and I'm going to keep it 100, all the way 100. Everything I spit on my channel is facts. For some reason, I think I have the gift to see the vision in people before, like, even if they don't see it in themselves, or if you know what I'm saying, I see it, if even if I can't do anything, if I can't do much to, to help them at that moment, I believe in them, and I see the vision. And I'm just gonna say that, with that being said, Skrilla, shout out to Skrilla, you know what I mean? It's my youngin. I ain't seen him in a while since he took off. Now Skrilla, right now, when I first, moved up my end where I'm at, you know what I mean? I used to always see the young boy. We just used to be talk about music, you know what I mean? Blow a little tree and all that. And we just bust it. And he be on his way, you know what I mean? But I seen a vision in him before he was even rapping, because he used to always be, his brother is another rapper. I ain't gonna put it out there because I don't think he ever put it out there. But his brother is another rapper, you know what I mean? But I don't think they rapping no more right now, you know what I'm saying? But I was supposed to, you know what I mean? I was supposed to be doing a show with his brother, you know what I mean? I had the money and all that shit together, the contracts. But for some reason, we couldn't get the venue. The shit ain't fall through, you know what I mean? But I was telling him around that time, Skrilla, I was like, yo, why don't you start, you know what I'm saying, making music? He was like, yo, I ain't really no rapper, but I do got the connections, you know what I'm saying? You know, Atlantic want me to do like 5 songs, and, they say they do this and that third for me. And I remember telling him, like, bro, right now, it ain't about the lyrics. It's about getting, you know what I mean, finding your lane and getting the people behind you, because, we got Instagram. If you can get a following, you out of here. You know what I mean? And and I don't know, I can't say for sure if my words of advice is what took him there, you know what I'm saying? But I can say I believed in him, and I can say he was listening to me when I told him that. You know what I mean? I seen him a few times after that. I was following him on Instagram when he only had like 3,000 followers at the time. You know what I mean? And I remember telling my nephew, right? No bullshit. When he only had 3,000 followers, I told my nephew, I said, follow him. I said, he gonna be the next one to take off from Philly. He was like, yeah. He went to his page. He was like, this boy. I was like, yeah. I was like, he gonna take off. Next thing you know, his page just started growing, 20,000 followers. He, you know what I mean? He down Kensington just doing shit, taking off fast. I'm like, wow. I'm like, Skrilla really doing his thing. Now he like the biggest artist in Philly. And I can't say I fumbled the bag with him, because I wasn't in position to get him to where he is today. But as far as, you know what I mean, making music at that time, I kind of regret it, because I was focused on my project. You know what I'm saying? I was focused on another artist that I was dealing with, a female. And I also got the vision of her, but I ain't speak to her in a while. Her name Big Bang Key. You know what I mean? She on a song with me and Beanie Siegel. Yo, I'm telling you, if somebody snatch her up, or if she go hard with it, she gonna be the next one too. I can tell. I know a star. You know what I mean? I know a star when I see one. And you know what I mean? I've been around a lot of stars before they were stars. You know what I mean? It's nothing new. You know what I mean? I don't know, I got that gift. But I just wanted to say, with Skrilla, it wasn't no surprise when he blew. You know what I mean? He did his thing. He found his lane. And now he like the biggest artist in Philly. As far as the younger generation, ain't nobody fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? He found his lane and took off. You know what I'm saying? I just be like, wow. Like I smile every time I see a video, every time I see see him on, stage or on Instagram or whatever, I'd be like, yo, that's what's up. He doing this thing. And I ain't seen, like I said, I ain't seen him since probably, I want to say like 2 years, 3 years. I seen him in traffic, like at a corner store. I hopped out on him. We shook hands and all. I took his number down, But for some reason, I ain't even got his number no more. I can't even get in contact with him. But I know if I see him, it's all love. And I know he probably remember that conversation I had with him. I was like, bro, just find your lane. You know what I'm saying? Get the following, get the people behind you, and you can rap about whatever you want to rap about. As long as the people fuck with you and you serious about it, you got all the connections, you gone. You know what I mean? Mind you, 3,000 followers, bro. He wasn't even rapping at the time. And that's the conversation I had with him. So that always sit with me. I know a star, yo. I'm telling you. So I can understand a little bit like how Cam feel about Max B. It's just that with Cam, he didn't see the vision in Max B. Jim Jones did. You know what I mean? Me personally, I be seeing a vision in these people, even if they don't see it in themselves, man. For real. But this Woke and Ready TV, like this video, subscribe to this channel, hit this bell for notifications, yo. Peace and love.